This island group looks like something from a dream, but it's real. St. Vincent is wild and green with volcanoes and black sand beaches. The Grenadines are quiet and scattered like pearls across. Tired of long airport lines, complicated visa forms, and rushed trips that barely give you time to breathe? What if your next vacation could skip the stress and start the moment you land? No visa paperwork, no consulate visits, no interviews, just warm sun, ocean breeze, and your passport. Believe it or not, there are Caribbean islands where US citizens can stay for weeks or even months without needing a visa at all. These places aren't just pretty, they're powerful travel choices. And today, we're going to show you 10 Caribbean countries you can visit in 2025, visa-free. Let's start the countdown. Imagine this. You leave a snowy city and land in a place where the water is clear blue and the breeze smells like salt and sunshine. That's the Bahamas. And guess what? US citizens can stay here for up to 8 months without a visa. That's right, 8 full months. No special paperwork, no residency application, no visa interviews. Just pack a bag, show your passport, and walk through. It's so simple. Many Americans spend every winter here like it's their second home. You don't need to buy property. You don't need to register with immigration. Just come and relax. There are over 700 islands and cays in the Bahamas. Some feel like private worlds, quiet, untouched, and peaceful. And from Florida, you can fly there in about an hour. Some people go for a weekend and end up staying half the year. It's about how it makes you feel. US travelers can stay here for up to 6 months without a visa. And honestly, many people are taking full advantage. Not just tourists, but also remote workers, young families, and retirees. Why? Barbados has it all. Reliable internet, smooth roads, tropical weather all year. And everyone speaks English. It's one of the most developed islands in the Caribbean, but it still keeps its island charm. You can explore historic streets in Bridgetown in the morning and relax on a quiet beach by the afternoon. Or eat at a local rum shop where the music never stops. 6 months of freedom with no visa process at all. For many Americans, this isn't just a vacation spot, it's a second life waiting to begin. If this sounds like the kind of freedom you've been looking for, tap that like button, subscribe to our channel. We bring you the hidden places where your passport takes you further, with no stress. Scene 2, Number 8, St. 2 small islands, 1 big welcome. St. Kitts and Nevis lets US citizens stay for up to 6 months without a visa. No consulate appointments, no forms to fill out, just arrive with your passport and you're in. But this place offers more than just entry, it offers peace. Scene 4, The Peace of St. Is. Mountains instead of skyscrapers, birdsong instead of traffic. Locals call it lemon, the art of doing nothing and loving every minute. Life moves slow here, and that's the point. You don't come to St. Kitts and Nevis to rush, you come to breathe, to watch the sunset behind green hills, to chat with neighbors on a porch, and to remember what calm feels like. Most Americans don't even know where this country is, but the ones who visit, they always come back. St. Lucia is more than just an island, it's a work of art. US citizens can stay here for 6 weeks without a visa. That may sound short, but it's enough to fall in love. With the twin volcanic peaks known as the Pitons, with the black sand beaches, with the steaming sulfur springs where you can take a mud bath under the jungle canopy. The island is alive with color, sound, and energy. English is widely spoken, which makes things pretty easy for travelers. Locals are friendly and helpful, always ready with a smile. You can hike, swim, relax, or explore ancient fort ruins. There's honestly something here for everyone. St. Lucia has a heartbeat that travelers can feel the moment they arrive. And, 6 weeks? That's plenty of time to connect with it. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, we're just getting started. Welcome to Grenada, also known as the Spice Island. Here, the markets smell like cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. And US citizens? You can stay for 90 days, visa-free. That's 3 months of beaches, rainforests, and hidden waterfalls. You'll find crater lakes in the hills and even an underwater sculpture park. Yes, sculptures under the sea. The beaches, like grand aunts, stretch wide and uncrowded. Locals are warm and down to earth. And life moves at a gentle pace. Grenada has charm that feels real, not built for tourists, but shared with visitors. It's the kind of place where goats walk freely and you remember how good life can be when it's simple. Don't confuse it with the Dominican Republic. This is Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean. And for US citizens, you get 6 months here without needing a visa. That's half a year to explore endless rainforests, rivers that sparkle under waterfalls, hot springs deep in the jungle. Dominica doesn't have giant resorts. It doesn't need them. Instead, it has local guides who show you the island's secrets. It has families who invite you in for dinner. And, it has peace. People come here to unplug and sometimes they don't leave. This is one of the rawest, most beautiful corners of the Caribbean, and you can be part of it, no paperwork needed. If you're enjoying this journey through Caribbean freedom, smash that like button. Subscribe for more destinations where your passport is the only key you need. Can you imagine visiting a different beach every single day, for a year? In Antigua and Barbuda you actually can. There are 365 beaches. And US travelers? You can stay here for up to 6 months without a visa. Just show your passport. That's it. Antigua is lively. English Harbor is full of sailboats, music and color. Beach bars light up the night. And Barbuda, quiet, peaceful, almost untouched. Pink sand, flamingos, starry skies. Together, these two islands offer both adventure and escape. No stress, no applications, just 6 months of waves, sun, and unforgettable moments. Jamaica is world famous, but here's what many Americans don't know. You can stay for up to 6 months, visa-free. Most visitors come for a week. But why rush? You've got half a year to explore the Blue Mountains, try jerk chicken in Kingston, or dive off cliffs in Negril. It's reggae and community and creativity, and once you feel that, you'll understand why people stay. You don't need a visa, just time. Stick around. The next country is full of color, culture, and biodiversity, and gives US citizens 90 days, no visa needed. Trinidad and Tobago are two islands with two very different vibes. But together, they offer 90 days of visa-free access for US travelers. Trinidad is full of life. Street food that mixes African, Indian, and Creole flavors. You can kayak through glowing bioluminescent bays, watch turtles nest on untouched beaches, and hike to waterfalls hidden in forest trails. This place is, honestly, diverse in every way. And the people? This island group looks like something from a dream, but it's real. St. Vincent is wild and green with volcanoes and black sand beaches. The Grenadines are quiet and scattered like pearls across the sea. And US citizens? You get 30 days here, visa-free. That's a whole month to sail between islands, to snorkel shipwrecks, to drink coconut water from roadside stalls. This isn't a tourist-heavy place, it still feels real, still feels magical. Now you know the truth. There are places where your passport is all you need. No red tape, just palm trees, sunsets, and the freedom to stay. From Dominica's hot springs to Antigua's endless beaches, from Grenada's spices to St. Lucia's mountains, you've got options. And they're just waiting for you. So, next time you plan a trip, ask yourself, why settle for a week of stress when you could have months of peace? The Caribbean is open, and the only thing missing is you. If this helped you dream a little bigger, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a break. Because honestly, paradise doesn't need permission. Thank you for being with us and watching the video. Be sure to like, comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell icon to get new video updates. Your support is invaluable to us.